Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex. What if I told you there was a game mode where you could get all of the rewards from ABX ABL in half the time with a more fun gameplay loop? That's right, it's called ABI, or Alliance Battle Infinite. And what if I told you that the devs decided a mere week after its release that they were going to nerf it? And in the next month, we'll be reducing the number of times we play this per week from 2 down to 1. Yeah, as sad as that is, I still want to do a video on this content because I think it's really, really good. It's really, really fun, and it has good rewards. So it literally hits all of the boxes. It's challenging, yet fun. It doesn't take ages, and it's not super grindy, but it also gives good rewards. Now, if you're wondering what the rewards are, because I have spoken at length about them, but I have not yet been able to show them in a video, you can only actually see them during the 2 days, soon to be 1 day a week, unless you write into your local Congress member. No, I mean, I guess if we post enough on social media, maybe they'll make up some BS like, we listened to the players' feedback again, and this time we're going to keep it. But seriously, this game mode, as good as it is and as good as I'm about to make it, is actually going to have half of it cut away. 50% of this game mode is going to be lost to us soon. But anyways, these are the rewards. They're pretty good, and then they get really good, particularly how you get 60 Power of Demiurge at 10 million. You get I believe it's a 5 to 6 star card, 4 to 6 star card there, and then right at 16 million you get some tier 4 materials, which is very nice, and then you also get the coveted Alliance Battle chest with the premium gift box pieces. You want to be farming these because, as we showcased in the other video, that's where you can get premium items, CTPs, Odin's Blessings, P cards, all that good stuff. Now I'm going to show you guys Speed Day. This is probably the worst day. Speed or Combat is the worst day. Blast and Universal are super easy. For Blast, you use Storm. For Universal, you use Mephisto. It's super duper easy. For Speed, right now, I think Miles is the king, believe it or not. But I don't want to show you the Miles team first. I want to show you the Luna team first. And I'm not going to do the full playthrough with Luna. But with Luna, I'm going to showcase to you what is wrong. And what is wrong is essentially... Okay, she has the wrong striker. It doesn't matter. What is wrong is that her score sucks. And the reason why her score sucks is because she has a CTP of competition. That's the craziest part. The CTP of competition is actually not good for this game mode. So we're going to just... Okay, you're going to switch here. I'm going to just go and do about a minute's worth. I'll explain the content as the game mode as we're going through, but basically, at the beginning, it's fairly straightforward. You're just blasting the bosses, okay? You just walk in and you start blasting. And you're going to see your score goes up, and you're like, oh, that's really cool. The number goes up, big number, all this stuff. And you're not really going to see what's going on because there's no visual clarity in this game. But if you... if you focus on the thing underneath the HP bar, you'll notice which boss you're fighting, because you sure as shit can't see through all the visual pollution in the game through character skills and animations. But our team, I'm not insulting you guys. You're doing wonderful, baby. Mwah. We love you, okay? So right now I'm facing Gore. And the bar at the bottom is actually the most important thing in the entire game mode here, okay? In this entire fight, the bar at the bottom is the most important, because when it reaches fully red, it's filling up from both sides equally. When it reaches fully red, bad things will happen, and you actually have to kind of stop attacking and pay attention. But until the bar is close to getting filled up, you shouldn't pay attention, and you should just keep doing your most, your highest DPS rotation, and you should just keep blasting like the Danny DeVito meme from Philly. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So I started blasting. Yeah, you just want to start blasting, genuinely. And you just want to do your rotation and play super aggressively, because you're basically just trying to rack up as many points as possible and as much bonus time as possible. So on the far right, you have the bonus, what does it say? Bonus time obtained, 27 seconds. So you can fill that bar up to a maximum of 60 seconds. And it should be pretty easy to get the maximum of 60 seconds. Every time you kill a boss, you'll notice that you're going to fill up more and more of that bar. You don't have to worry about dodging the boss's attacks, because as you can see right now, they are just regular red under, like, the line underneath is just transparent and red, which means it cannot penetrate your iframes. It cannot penetrate your invincibility, your immortality, your immunity, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so we're at 36 seconds right now. When we kill this null boss here, we're gonna go up to, I don't know, 37 seconds, something like that. I don't know. But as you can see, he's getting pretty close here. We're gonna kill him, and we're gonna get to... Okay, we didn't kill him. Hilarious. So here is where the game mode gets interesting. So the first like 2 minutes, or maybe even more if your character is really strong, you're going to be blasting, and you're just going to be like nuking the boss, okay? And then once they get the enrage bar full, that bar underneath their health bar, once it gets full, you're going to notice you can't really do damage to them anymore. And you're going to be like, oh, this kind of sucks. That's how it's supposed to work. Once the enrage bar fills up, then they're going to do 2 attacks. They're going to do a regular attack like he's doing now, where they're going to try to stun you or incapacitate you. It does do a little bit of damage, but the main goal is to like lock you in place, because then they're going to follow it up with a purple attack. And that's the attack you have to dodge. If you don't dodge that attack, hit the top right there, buddy. Go and try again. Quit out of the game mode, try it again. If you get hit by the purple attack, top right, quit out, restart the fight. Genuinely, it's ruined. Because if they hit you with the purple attack, then it refreshes their invincibility, and you can't deal any damage to them. And then you have to just stall out for another 2 attacks, another cycle of attacks, to dodge the purple again, to then be able to attack them. If you don't get hit by the purple, which is what we want, if you dodge the purple, then you can immediately start damaging them again, because their damage reduction, those yellow buffs that he has in the above his health bar right here, these buffs will disappear. Okay? So you're going to watch these buffs disappear in a second. When I run over, hopefully, if I'm not, too tripped up, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to dodge the stun, and then he's going to do a purple attack, and I'm going to dodge the purple attack because I'm such a gamer. And now he's going to lose those purple buffs, and there you go. I killed him. Boom, he's gone. All right. He didn't lose the first 2 purple buffs, but he lost the other one. So we're still at 36 seconds. I don't know why we're still at 36 seconds for bonus time obtained, but this is basically how this game mode works, is you're just doing tons of damage, tons of burst, and then you are, as the fight progresses, as you get closer to the end of the fight, because it's a 4-minute fight, you're going to, you're going to have to lock in, basically. So it's just a bunch of arcade style stuff, and then a brief lock-in period. And by the way, each boss, oh dang, I kind of wanted to see Ultron. I've actually never seen Ultron's attack pattern before. Each boss has their own signature attack pattern, relative or similar to their world boss fight. So having fought them in world boss does absolutely give you an advantage here, and I think that's a really cool just piece of, not lore necessarily, but it's just a cool piece of info that can help you a lot. So there we go. We dodged Gore's 2 attacks, and now we can just continue DPSing him normally. And now we go on to Jean. And so you can basically see how this works. We're still at 36 seconds for the bonus time. I'm not at 60 seconds. That's crazy. Anyways, Luna kind of sucks. So we're actually going to do the better option for today, which is Miles Morales. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's not zombie. It's villain Miles Morales. And what's really cool about this is not only is it not Luna with a brilliant competition, mind you. Okay, it's not Luna with a brilliant competition. Rank 2,300. Geez, that's a really low rank. Anyways, it's not her. It's actually Miles with a, this is going to be the craziest part, with a judgment. So, yes, Rage is better than competition, which a lot of you will just sigh and say, yeah, we knew it, Alex. But what's even better news is Judgment is also better than competition, too. So, the new CTP is actually worse. We're going to use a Judgment here. I'm actually rank 541, so I'm actually have a higher rank Miles than Luna. I don't know why that is. But we're going to be using Miles here. And yeah, believe it or not, Judgment, I don't know about energy, but Judgment beats competition. Rage also beats competition, but Judgment does as well for elemental damage characters. So that kind of blew my mind. And yeah, you can see the score racks up quite a bit faster. There's a little bit more downtime with Miles. He doesn't play as, spammy as Luna does. And you do have to time things just a little bit, because otherwise, if you're not in your animation, you will end up not having anyone to target, and you'll lose that. But yeah, if you just time it well, you can see he just bounces through, bro. That 4th skill lasts so long. It's so good. Pop the tier 3. Booming. And we just zip through. I'm already at 13 million. Yeah, so you can see Miles is head and shoulders above Luna for this game mode for me, and most likely for most of you. And it's partially due to the fact that he's a newer character. He's pretty based. He's a very good striker. He hits very, very hard. But it's also because the competition CTP sucks for this game mode. So it's a really big boon for especially free-to-play and low spenders. Again, you can get on your you can get on your controversy wagon about whether they nerfed this game mode because it was too new player friendly. And you might be right. You might be right about that. But I love this game mode, man. So look at this. We're already at 18 million. Miles is just absolutely shredding. And because I've killed so many bosses, you can see I've already racked up 60 seconds of bonus time. So it's not going to get any more bonusy than this. Kind of did my rotation a little bit too early there. But yeah, I didn't want to show you guys, well, I can show you guys this full run here. But the main thing I wanted to highlight is the rewards, the gameplay loop, and then the fact that Judgment is better than Competition. That actually blows my mind. Really, really cool here. So yeah, a little bit of attack involved in delaying some of your rotations. Like, I didn't pop the 4 there until Mephisto was gone and Ultron had shown up, because I didn't want to lose the 4th skill entirely. And so characters that have lingering abilities, lingering hits, like Storm, like Mephisto, they're going to do super well in this game mode. And you do want to manage your skills just a tiny bit if you know that they don't have lingering, hits. So with Miles, I'm kind of managing his... I'm going to pop this early just to get the damage off before the window closes. That was probably a mistake. Oh, actually, I got a few bars out of it. But yeah, if the character you're using doesn't have lots of lingering hits, then you do want to be able to manage their rotation so that you can pop the damage when you have that big window available to you. And okay, we got lucky there with the positioning, but we're going to keep going on here. So yeah, characters with large AoE, characters with huge burst damage, obviously, characters with lots of lingering damage, those are going to be the ones that excel. And believe it or not, the build actually matters a lot here. Crazy that a Brilliant Judgment, an old CTP by all means, is actually clapping a new CTP. I should be on the other side. I kind of screwed up my positioning here. I also screwed up my rotation, so that's really cool. I don't know if we can kill her. No, I don't think we can. Okay, so we're just going to pop this thing here. We're not going to do the tier 3. That was probably a mistake on my part, but that's okay. I'm still new to Miles. I haven't played him a lot as a main DPS. Learning the character will also, more intimately, will also pay quite handsomely in this game mode, because you'll know, okay, this skill lingers, this skill doesn't, etc. And again, you can recognize these abilities from the actual world boss stages, so that's really cool. Once you get down, you can see his special attack there. You can start to attack during the, during the attack if you're careful and you know it's not going to hit you. Just be wary of ones that target you. Most of them don't. Most of them don't, but just be wary of that. So we're going to run out of time here. Once the time is over, the bonus time will start. You cannot generate more bonus time. So once it's just an extra 60 seconds. So the maximum amount of time that this game mode can take is 5 minutes. That is the absolute max, unless you pause it like me, like a dummy. But yeah, if you don't pause, then the maximum amount of time that this game mode can take is 5 minutes. And that's, with everything said and done there. Okay, get out of this. Okay, you're going to see me get stunned. Oh, I got dodged it. I didn't get stunned. That's cool. We're going to run this way, pop this. And then that lets us kind of start our rotation a little bit early. I beat my old score. Very cool. My Alliance is going to be so proud of me. Oh, I got hit. Okay. So I screwed up there. It's okay because I'm showing you guys it's a showcase, but getting hit basically means that I can't DPS him. As you can see here, I'm not doing any damage. I'm not getting any points because he hit me with one of the purple skills. Also, if this hits me, I'll get stunned. Okay, it didn't hit me, bro. Mega Giga dodged. Giga Chad. Miles Morales. I got hit again, so I'm not going to do any damage. Again, that's my fault for not knowing that when I pressed that skill, I was going to die from one side of him to the other, so my positioning got all screwed up there. But there you go. I dodged the purple attack, and I started hitting again. So that's why I said if you don't dodge the purple attack, you might as well reset. If you get hit by a purple attack at the very, very end in the last, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, unless you're pushing for a super high score, don't worry about it. But if you get hit by a purple attack in the beginning, in the first minute or two, you absolutely should reset because you've basically you've lost about 10 seconds of time, 10, 15 seconds of time that you could be DPSing and killing the boss and generating a new boss, getting more bonus time, etc. So I think this is a really fun game mode. It feels arcadey, like an arcade game in the same way that ABX and ABL do, but it's much more fun in my opinion. ABX, like, it's fun. It's not that ABX and ABL aren't fun. It's just that we've done so much of it that it feels less fun to me now. You know, oh, the Frost Beast is going to jump to the middle. Now I have to press one of the designated skills to, like, interrupt him and to interrupt his roar. And then for ABL, it's like, oh, where's the orb spawning? Oh, it's spawning in, like, the North Pole. It's spawning in Azerbaijan. I got to go run now to it. Or, oh, it spawned right next to me. Cool, I got lucky. It's a good run. You know, those mechanics are fun. They have their place. But this is fun in a different way, and it kind of feels like you're doing a World Boss Legend Gauntlet, which is also really fun. Boss Gauntlet type content is really, really fun. A lot of games do it well. I kind of wish there were more bosses to have even more variety, like Thanos and Black Order and stuff like that. Maybe they could have another one with the World Boss Legend pluses, because I noticed this only goes up to World Boss Legend. This doesn't include any of the pluses, so maybe they plan on doing a Giga version. Not even once a week, only for 12 hours a day. Haha, we're going to cut that one in half too. Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, do not miss out on Infinite Challenge. Dust off those old CTPs of Judgment if you haven't been using them, because they are absolutely useful. So even if you, for example, even if you don't have a Rage CTP to give to your Storm, but you have a Judgment or a Competition for this, give her a Judgment. Competition will be better for all the other ABX, ABL days, so it's not really efficient. But in terms of actually good for this, yeah, Judgment actually beats Competition, at least for now. So that's crazy, until the devs patch it or some crap, because they want you to buy competitions. You know how it is. Anyways, boys, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Sound off, guys. Sound off in the community garden down below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Smash that button if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.